My name is Nikolai and I am from Aalborg University. I did my bachelor's in organizational learning.
I am 21 years old. My name is Lisbeth and I was born in Germany. And in my bachelor's program, I studied international management in cooperation with a Danish university, so it was a double degree as well.
My name is Rowan Remy Rietveld. I have a background in business economics.
My name is Helen. I am from Germany. And my bachelor is, well, it was a double degree bachelor at the university in Flensburg in Germany and the University of Southern Denmark in Sønderborg.
My name is Mathias Jørgensen. I am 22 years old and I've been studying the business and administration at Aalborg University.
Well, first of all the official stuff that it allows you double master's degrees, one from UCAS in China and one here from Aalborg University.
I think SDC allows for the opportunity to go abroad and experience college in a new way that other master's degrees don't allow students for.
It's definitely the connection between international and Chinese students and just having that intercultural exchange.
Working with people from other cultures sometimes make you realize that your understanding has a certain bias that you're never going to be aware of unless you sit down and talk to people about their understanding of this subject. And that is something that definitely makes you grow once you realize that, well, even though you come from a country and many of your bachelor friends have the same perception of a topic, then in this new context it is very different how people understand it.
It's 15 Chinese students and it's 15 international students. And it really makes for this, that you always do your project collaborations with the Chinese students and international students mixed together in this cross-cultural group work. So you really gain insights into how these cross-cultural work is going to feel like in the future.
It has exceeded any expectations I've had, especially coming from a German background. I would say there are base differences between Germany and Denmark anyway, and then having cultural enrichment through the Chinese side too. There have been many layers of differences that for me have been noticeable.
I guess also having a lot of different lecturers, like having one module with 3 to 4 different lectures, I feel like it's quite special. And the whole, at least for me, the whole structure of the semester, like having 1 month modules, is very new and different to me. And at least in, I would say, Denmark and Germany, quite unique.
They provide a unique perspective of working with a cultural setting that is far from what we are used to in the Danish context, of course, working with Chinese students and being able to learn from them, their culture, their perspectives, their value as well as their work ethic, of course. And it was so refreshing in a new way that you get to work with people, of course, and you get to meet new people, and in that way I think it differs from normal Danish institutions or institutions around the world where it focuses much more on the domestic market.
It's quite compelling that you get to challenge yourself on the understanding of topics and cultures. Sometimes your understanding of a subject just differs massively, and you don't even realize until you sit down and talk about it. And that's quite compelling because you get this other perspective that you're just not used to.
From an innovator's perspective, China presents a market of great interest, specifically the technological domain, which is advancing so far compared to other countries like the United States with the Silicon Valley. The country presents a whole new unique opportunity to be on the forefront of research and development and everything that human innovation stands for, pretty much.
China is, I don't know the statistics, but probably, I feel like it is the leading world economy right now, or one of the leading economies, and therefore innovation plays a huge part in their growth.
For me personally, I have not been in touch with that part of the world's economy, with China's influence. I've only read about it or was taught about it from a very foreign and distant perspective, and during this program it's being brought much closer to me, and we work with specific examples, and you understand that innovation can come from many different places.
So take the case on what we are currently doing for our project. it is an emerging market. There are so many things going on. There are a lot of development hubs. You know, Shenzhen is more than comparable to Silicon Valley, and we have a lot of high-profile investments and stuff like that going on. It's definitely growth and possibility to gain traction with your innovations in China.
Even though we have only been studying for like 2 months or so, we've already noticed that the Chinese students are a lot more data-driven and they are a lot more focused on machine learning. And as we all know, that's AI and machine learning and data-driven business development is like really on the forefront right now, and that's the next technological development. So China is on the forefront of that, and they're so good at imitating and using data and utilizing data, collecting data in any branch of business.
Even though there's differences in culture and perspectives and values, it's the contribution they're coming with is amazing, and being part of that, we can direct it in a value that can both contribute to human science and advancement overall, I suppose.
I feel like China as well is probably one of the countries with unlimited possibilities. Also, if you think in terms of labor market, also the price of labor and people, and I mean it produces, I would say, most of the world's products. Innovation plays a huge part, and also I feel like because China likes to grow and develop a lot, innovation is just the way to go. And maybe also the whole resources they have. I mean, they are quite competitive, and to be competitive you need innovation as well.